Hey y'all, this is Jessica with Bless Your Heart. Let's do 2 different Tack It Tumblers today. We're going to start with this little can koozie from Walmart, and I did tape off my threads to protect those. And we're going to use just this little wine tumbler. We're going to paint one with white paint and the other with black paint, and we're just going to see where we end up. I'm just going to be using basic craft paint, nothing spectacular, and I'm just going to put a very good hardy coat on both of these tumblers, and we're just going to see the difference that the base makes with the holographic glitter that we're going to use. Once we get done with the black paint, we're going to move on to the white paint. Exact same thing, just a good hardy coat, and move on to the next step. Okay, so for our adhesive, of course, it's going to be the Tack It glue, and we're just going to do a really good coat. We're going to let that dry, and then we're going to do another good coat, let that dry, and then we will put our glitter on, and we're going to do this to both tumblers. After that second coat of Tack It dries, we are going to use Night's Vow from the Glitter Guy, just a real pretty holographic kind of gray moment. And we're going to go full coverage, side to side, top to bottom on both tumblers. I'm going to go in and clean up my dump pile before I burnish my tumblers. That's just my preference. You do whatever your preference is. I'm going to burnish both of these tumblers down. We're going to check out our handiwork once we get it all done, and that holographicness just shines right through for us. You can see right here when I turn it around that we have some streaks in there. What I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to put another couple of layers of Tack It glue on there, and I'm going to do this whole process again, and we're going to see how it turns out. Now for the black one, we're just going to do the exact same thing. We're going to burnish till we see that beautiful holographicness coming through, and you can already tell that there is a big difference between these 2 tumblers. So the second round of Tack It glue and Tack It method with the glitter did kind of darken that white one up just a little bit, but there is a big difference. So for just another little extra, I'm going to use this FN Magic from Mr. Fancy Pants, and I'm just going to use glitter glue, and I'm going to go in and kind of waterfall it from the bottom to the top in both tumblers, and that's just to add something extra. Now, I don't necessarily want this waterfall glitter to go all the way to the top, but if you were to stop your glue right where you wanted it, you would have that harsh line, and it would just be like levels of color. So I went ahead and pulled my glue down further than what I wanted the glitter to fall, and that way I can waterfall it and it won't have that abruptness when we stop. We're going to do the same glue technique with this black tumbler. With the glitter, we're going to kind of go full coverage around that bottom edge. We're going to tilt our tumbler up to get that waterfall look and just let it fall where it wants. Once we get this done, we're going to roll both tumblers in that piece of paper to kind of smush down those chunky pieces. Then we're going to epoxy until smooth and see what we get. And here we go. You can definitely tell a difference between that white base and that black base. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.